Hey everyone, this is Jacob Palmer here. Want to let you know this is going to be a Aquarius reading. So, if you're an Aquarius that would love to join in, please feel free. I would love to at least have maybe more than just one person, so we can get to the meaty part of our readings. So, yeah, feel free to listen in. Feel free to be a part of this reading if you are an Aquarius. I am definitely going to kickstart it for you guys, but when we get into like the actual like depths of stuff, then just know that I would love to see more than one person here. So then it's not just like one single viewer. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what comes in. And yes, I am using the Sirens or Goddess and Sirens deck. I'm trying to remember how that one went, but anyway, let's go ahead and see what comes out. So first we have Adramuk. Which basically is like maybe some of you may be having some hard time like trying to clear yourself from some kind of antagonist, some kind of devilish person, somebody that is kind of like a leech. Yeah, you're trying to clear off some kind of leech. That's why Andromic is showing up. Isis, which is all about protection. So what I'm getting for you is that like you're trying to either be the one protecting yourself, or maybe your person is showing up wanting to protect you, and that is going to give not only your person strength but you renewed strength, where it's like you don't have to lose anymore. You don't have to feel destroyed or broken anymore, uh, ostre, which is basically or that ostre is like the Italian way of saying this, but Astor is actually the Irish way of saying this. Basically, you're developing some kind of new phase of yourself. You're developing some kind of new ways, and that kind of like shook your person up to pretty much move into the new moon. The new moon. Okay. Your person might be interested on the new moon about Aquarius. There's an Aquarius new moon coming up. Your person is very interested in wanting to attend that more personally and emotionally. Um, let's figure out, like, is there anything else that would want to come out? Maybe specifically about maybe the connection with Aquarius person. Yeah. So your person might be pleasuring, or not pleasuring. How do you call that? It's like it is pleasure, but this is like they feel um, they finally are feeling fit for the pleasure, where it's like they go from like not wanting the pleasure, not wanting it. It's like they're um, they're holding you off, holding you at bay, trying to prevent their feelings and stuff like that. But this time it's like they are like feeling so much with the pleasure that it's like it's to the point where it's now being like your person is going to start not just pleasuring themselves, but um, having you pleasure your person. Where it's like your person comes up to you and they're like, make me feel this. I can't hold it anymore. And then Valkyrie came out afterwards, or Valkyries, plurally. So I feel like a redemption of love is coming through, where love is finally acknowledged, love is finally confessed, love is finally shown. Yeah. And now maybe by the time by the way that I have talked about this in our previous few Aquarius videos, maybe even a couple of lives that the other zodiacs had, that maybe you're in a connection with love with, they might. Ooh, maybe somebody might be connected in some angle, some corner of their life, connected to Jeanne d'Arc, which is basically like that. Jeanne d'Arc is basically the French way of saying this, but the English way of saying it, it's basically Joan of Arc. Um, and that's about like faith. So they might start like really feeling faithful, really feeling committed now, or wanting to commit with you. I'm going to slide these down so that I can fit more. They feel like you're a muse in their life, inspirative, um, or just have a lot of inspiration to show your person. You're basically the one that's inspiring your person. Um, to pretty much commit to you. It's kind of like maybe your person previously, a long time ago, probably has done some kind of wrong, done something that has hurt you, done something that has just created devastation. But now not uh, they're not going to attack you anymore. They're done attacking you. Like done as in like they changed their script. They went from attacking you to attacking a third party. And now you and your person are pretty much in a connection, not just not just the type of connection that you've been feeling, but the type of connection that kind of like surprisingly shows up as like a oh my god, this is completely happening. Oh my god, this is happening in the way that is divinely guided. Um, going from like um, kind of like a dark way where it's like people are trying to demolish you and destroy you and things like that. Like it's just like you couldn't find a single ally throughout this entire life of yours. But the time is that like now you're going to reap your rewards, where it's like your rewards are the lightest you could possibly find as a reward. But the thing is that these other people, the people that were going up against you and going up against your person, they were they were devils. They were pretty much a advocate of demons. They were doing a lot of dark witchcraft. Yeah. Um, if you are dealing with a third party on either your side or your person's side, can we see what that will be about for this Aquarius? Oof. Hell no. Hell fucking no. Somebody's acting like Lilith. But the thing is that like it's like this third party is like, I'm showing my emotions, and you're not showing it to me. Then fine, be that way. But you'll lose it if you don't go after me and you go after that other person. But you're so even though that you might have some kind of natural connection with Vesta, Vesta might be trying to bring some kind of message to you, trying to tell you that, like, look out for your home, look out for your house, look out for your apartment, look out for your townhouse. Somebody's gonna be coming up at it. Somebody's gonna be doing homyo shikore doodah. Somebody's gonna be doing some very shimmerish shit. Yeah. Segment. Yes. Somebody wants to reduce you. Somebody in the third party. Somebody wants to reduce you. Or it could possibly be somebody in the family. Due to this home on the bottom from Vesta's connection, somebody at your home wants to reduce you, wants to create a reduction in you. But the thing is that, like, you have a better strategy than this third party. You have your own strategy, and this third party is like, oh, if you have a strategy in your own life, then fine, I'm gonna have your strategy. That bitch is motherfucking crazy. Wealth. What comes in about wealth? Wealth. For grace. Ooh, look at that. Compassion with Kuan Yin. So you're looking pretty good. You're looking pretty good. Nobody's gonna be touching your money. I would suggest protecting your money. Yeah, I would suggest protecting your money. But either in that, you're standing up high and mighty. So you're doing pretty good. You're doing very, very, very good. And with this hope right here, with Kameya, or no, not Kameya, Yamaya, or Yamaya. Something's looking pretty good. With your abundance, with your faith and abundance, bliss. That's looking great. Like you're completely full with bliss and faith and abundance and creative avenues, but maybe the love avenue is just, I wouldn't say it's like gone, but I would say it's like this third party played devil's advocate. This third party was like, "Ha, Aquarius, I told you you wouldn't do that. I told you wouldn't." But with Morgan Le Fay, which is magic, you're you have so much energy that you are able, you are very able to cuss out a bitch. That's what that's about, is that you have so much power that you can cuss out a bitch. Like to the point where it's like they're they are stuck in nothing but justice. Being being justified by the popo, being justified by the jury, courtroom, things like that. So basically, you're looking grateful. You're in a place where nobody can really attack you. Truly, at least. Let me take one quick sip. All right. So, if you are an Aquarius, feel free to stop on by. Um, this is technically your reading at the moment. So, if you're in the preview, if you're wanting to jump in at this moment, please feel free to jump in because it's your reading at this moment. So, this is going to be your love life. If if you've been single, like just not really, not really had anybody that was close to you, not had anybody that was really with you, or maybe just like, you know, really that connected. Like in the way where it's like maybe like being face to face with somebody and actually having somebody having a relationship already with you. This is the point where it's like maybe you're just getting around that corner, like you're finally having a relationship with somebody. Look, Bast came out. Play. Um, this is kind of like you're starting to have somebody wanting to be there with you. You're wanting to have some fun. You want to enjoy your time with your person. And you know that this person is your person, but it's like you wanna have some fun with them. You wanna do something possibly cheeky with them, which is yeah. The card uh, Rhiannon Rhiannon. So it's basically like um, play with that person. Possibly self trust needs to come in if you are in your early stage of connection with somebody. You might need some self trust, um, or maybe this person might need some self trust, where it's like being trustful that they can actually fall in love with you fully and have a family with you or things like that. You know, not only just have fun with you in the sheets or anything like that, but just like actually have a family with you in the future. There might be some temptation involved in this scenario. So be very mindful about that. Be very careful about this temptation. Yeah. Or it could possibly be that maybe your person, um, either you or your person, just can't end the temptation. So it's like it's kind of like temptation on overload kind of a thing. So yeah, we had Kali fear. Um, so somebody might be worried, fearful, or losing fear, maybe. Yeah, losing fear, and that's when a whole lot of beauty comes through. Helen of Troy. With our white buffalo woman on the bottom, which is peace. I saw that like maybe once or twice during the shuffling, but um, yeah. So there's white buffalo woman, Oya, which is power. Um, Oya is kind of all right with you guys. It's kind of eh. Some of you might be really connected compared to the Vesta that came out a little while ago. But it is what it is. I mean, um, some of you might be seeing Baba Yaga. It's like Baba Yaga is authenticity. Um, but then there's like this other person, which is kind of like if any of you have seen the John Wick series, where it's like the one of the main bad guys was um, like he's not the boogeyman. He's the one who kills the boogeyman. Or no, no, I'm sorry. Sorry, he's the other way around. It's like he's not. Yeah, yeah, he's not the boogeyman. He's the one who goes after the boogeyman. There's a history long ago called that had a creature back then named Baba Yaga, and basically John Wick was like the returning of Baba Yaga. So basically, that's what that one was about. Is like the boogeyman is like, or the boogeyman is being hunted by Baba Yaga. So you're kind of like Baba Yaga, and someone around you may be the boogeyman, and you're just like either you refrained from allowing the boogeyman to step on your turf, or maybe even uh, no longer allowing this boogeyman to step on your turf. So that's what that's about. Let's go ahead and get into our oracle cards and get those. So we're already done with the goddess, say sirens and goddesses, or goddesses, and whatever that deck is. Goddess and Sirens deck. Um, let's go ahead and see. What do you have in store for you? What do you have in store for you, Aquarius? Wow. Look at that. Look. It's like, oh, oh, look at that. Look. I see. You're you're this right here. You're that shining light. This is the resurrection. And look, this knight right here, this is your person. This this knight on the card is called the Vigil Knight. So basically, your person might start loving you. Um, romantically, but also not only just romantically, loyally. Or I think this is also called the Night's Vigil. So the Night's Vigil says, prepare and get ready. So this is like, might be a quick little message for your person, for them to get like prepared and get ready to express to you. So yeah, but also as well, it could be even a message even for you. Maybe it could be for you to prepare and get ready for the message that your person needs to express to you. You know, for the resurrection card, the message that is on there. Oh, nice! We got two people. Thank you for being here, guys. Um, so the resurrection card, the message on there is embrace new life. Um, I want to let you know that in this resurrection, your person is going to show their emotion. Um, at least when you least expect it. At least. So, if you are wanting to say anything, you can put that down in the comment section below. So, I've got that live for you guys. So, if you want to say something, go right ahead. I'm going to go ahead and this feels like I need one more card from this deck about you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and see what that's about. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling for your person. So then we can bring that through. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I guess there's more than one card showing up. So we got Paul. If any of you have this deck, feel free to let me know in the comment section below, saying like, "Hey, look, I recognize that card," kind of thing. So, this card, Paul, is like, it's basically like maybe your person could be recognizing that feeling within your heart, or maybe they're like looking at you, going like, "Hey, I adore you. I am there for you." And it's kind of like they are finally making the step up towards you. And it says awakening and transformation on the side. And I'll bring it closer so you can see the phrase. So this is this is about like your person entering the connection with you in the way where it's like they had a massive epiphany. They had like a massive um, kind of like a blow up of knowledge, blow up of like like this like uh oh my god feeling where it's just like they show up and express to you that like you are my world. That's what your person will be coming in as, is like they're gonna show up and be like, you're my world, with this unity card. And let's go ahead and now get to pulling for your person. Um, Also, if you had just joined, feel free to comment down below about maybe a quick little hello, or maybe if you're here in the US, feel free to drop a happy July 4th. So, yeah. Um, Also, let's go ahead and get those cards for your person, which there are right at this moment. I'm going to start with Joseph of Arimathea. Oh, sorry. There we go. There we go. I was like, I'm tilting it. I was like, no, it's gonna go upside down. But anyway, this one is like, confession. This one is, confrontal, but in a good stance. Like in a way where it's like, being able to finally express feelings, things that may have been just like, locked in the heart or something like that, where it's just like, your person couldn't quite yet express a very particular feeling. Um, where it's like maybe a third party could be holding on to the expression from your person. It could be somebody that is like been just uh, hermiting, being by themselves for quite some time. But this is the moment when they really start to express, they start to show their feelings, because it goes from prayer to enlightenment. So this is like when your person starts to get out of the whole stuck phase, and they're in a space in their life now where it's just like it's now or never kind of a thing. So yeah, see, relieving suffering, like this is the this came from the Christ consciousness deck. So that is why that this card has the cross and all that stuff. So but like the message within this picture is that like it's like you're taking all your sufferings, all your burdens, all your guilts and things like that, and you're carrying it to the cross. And carrying it to the cross, it's like finish line, where it's like this does not mean that they're going to die with it. This does not mean that they're going to die with it. It means that they are going to um, finally connect with you again. But this point in time, they aren't going to retreat with their deep feeling about you. They're going to actually instead um, embrace the feeling with you, embrace the connection with you, embrace all the uh, all the emotions with you, things like that. So also, I'm going to bring out a couple cards about the third party, because the third party was brought up within the previous deck within our lives. So I'm going to go ahead and see what comes out about the third party. So then, for some of you that may be still stuck with the third party, you can be prepared. So, ooh, yeah. So this here is what the third party is doing. This is what the third party is doing. This card here is called Holy Anger. This is like the third party has been refraining and refraining and refraining and refraining and refraining from being the change. But the thing is that you were the one who was the change, and this third party kept wanting to steal what you do, like almost like a thief. So that's why the holy anger is showing up, is because now they're in it. They are seriously in their judgment. And look, that's you. This picture here is Jesus. This could be like the energy of you. Maybe if you're a guy, this could maybe like the like the maybe you might have like a really full on beard. Maybe you might have like really long hair. Maybe you might have like really defined eyes, or really really divine really divine. Maybe you might be like super divine when it comes to breaking people out of bad things. But the thing is that like this third party wants to be stuck. Really wants to be stuck. So yeah, so you're at the point now where it's like, if I'm not going to help you, then someone else will. So this is like Thomas, like this third party was a mind trap, gap, creating doubt. That's what this third party was doing. Was like they were trying to put forward doubt. But the thing is that you're better than doubt. You're better than the mind trap. So that's when you really step forward with someone very special. At least energetically with somebody, where you're stepping up as like maybe a father. Maybe you could be with a father. Maybe you could be uniting with somebody who wants to be a father, you know? Um, Things like that. And that's really hurting this third party. But the thing is that, like, you being hurt by this third party's actions when the third party was trying to reel you into them, that's when this lover of yours started to get really hurt, really damaged, really jabbed or anything like that from this third party, but also felt really hurt by you. So maybe now is the time where they really show how they really feel to put an end to this entire confusion. So on the bottom of the deck, we have Wisdom Bringer, we have Pilgrimage, we have Purity, we have the Open Door. So you're very pure, you have a lot of wisdom, you bring the wisdom. You love to explore. You love to see new things with this pilgrimage card. We as Aquariuses, we love to see what's new past the door. So that's why the open door is showing up. Is that it's like it used to be closed, now it's open. Now it's awaiting you. You know. Um, let's go ahead and get to another message deck. So this is turning out to be like very cool. That's coming out. So I really love the messages that have been like very much bringing a end to this entire issue at hand. So look, now inspiration, or maybe you might be an inspiration. You're inspirative, and it's like you're glowing, you're shining. Yeah, it's like you have a lot of effort on your utility belt. You have um, you have a lot of transformation that's going on. You know, you have um, a lot of changes that have been going on, where it's like you went from maybe from like the full perspective to very dedicated and very fulfilling, where it's just like you're able to truly connect with your person in a way where it goes from like this 0% connection to a 100% connection. You know, or maybe if you had some kind of leverage, some kind of spot in this connection, it could be like maybe at least 50%. Um, so it's basically like 50% or more if you really had some kind of side in this connection. Um, but yeah, there's like a lot of inventions going on. And the thing is that like a third party kept telling you like, Aquarius can't do this, Aquarius can't do that. But the thing is that like you're inventive, you're creative, you're the star. You're the one who builds. You're the one who puts together. You're the one that gets things done. You're the one that gets stuff done. But thing is that maybe you just got really tired of the non-action um, in a whole from other people. You got really tired about the uh, won't do anything after hearing something. So basically, you're just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm tired of this. I want to get some rest. I want to get a soft breakfast. I want to get a soft dinner. I want to enjoy the stars at night. I just want to do myself. And that really like got your person kicking. That got your person moving around. That got your person pushed, where it's like not like a physical push or anything like that, but just like a metaphorical push, where it's just like, okay, I need you to get moving now, or else you're gonna be a loner for the rest of your life. And that was basically like a kickstart to this person, where it went from them not doing anything to them at least doing something in this connection, you know. Yeah. For your person could be seeing you in like a culminative stance, or maybe just like really culminated. Um, yeah. Not what you call that, where it's like you um, stand in front of your person very frustrated in a way where it's like you could literally kill a bitch vibe. But this is kind of more like a does not take any bullshit energy. This is like a I'm not going to take any BS energy. So let's go ahead and see what else comes out, which there is wisdom. Yeah, look at that. That is the wisdom card from this deck. So just if you guys can see this card, please comment down below saying like I can see it, because there are some reflections on the card, so I just want to make sure you can see it. So this here is basically like kind of like one of those yin yang dragons, where it's like the yin is the darkness, while the yang is the light. So it's like it's basically like the yin is like always creating chaos, always creating destruction, while the yang is always holding up peace, always collecting things. So yeah, and I feel like not only are you of the light, but maybe you might be the king or queen of this energy. If you feel that, feel free to comment down below saying like hashtag king or hashtag queen of light. So if you want to do that, go right ahead. I'm totally with you on that. Totally on board about that with you. Your person may be like tearing a little bit when they come up and state their feelings to you. So that's why this grief card is shown. And this is like not like they walk off tearing, but it's like they're even tearing as they come up to say something to you. So really pretty much look forward to that when you talk with this person, or maybe even know that this person could be showing up in a conversation with you with that. So yeah, they could be. Ooh, okay. So I'm getting a full-on message here about what your person is feeling. They could be like seeing you in culmination. They could be seeing you in like some kind of leadership stance. They could be seeing you with like a lot of viewers. If maybe you're on some kind of social media where it's like YouTube, Facebook, things like that. It doesn't have to be all of those. It just has to be somewhere along those lines when it comes to social media. But anyway, they see you in some kind of leadership stance, and they start to understand something that they haven't quite yet understood. And that's when they start to cry. And this is kind of like that thing where it's like your person could be crying because they want to now turn back time to the way that things were and fix their mistake, because they feel like they made a horrible mistake about hurting your feelings. So that's why the grief is showing up, is that they're like in total regret. They're like, oh my God, I'm sorry. And this here is like, okay, now they're returning to you. Now they are going to, they could possibly be showing up at your door with this. They could be coming to your work and wanting to bring you to a private room to talk to you about something. They could be, they like maybe if you're a front desk person over at some kind of company, maybe they could be coming up to you and saying like, hey, look, is there some way we can talk about this where there's no prying eyes? And you'll be like, yeah, sure. And that gives a vision with your person, where it's like maybe your person finally gets like this vision of like, okay, I'm going to say this way to my person. I'm going to say it this way to Aquarius. And yeah, let's go ahead and for any of you that are dealing with the third party through this deck, I'm going to see what comes up about that. What comes up about the third party for the Aquarius that this deck would love to bring out, would love to clarify about. would love to bring a message up about third party for the Aquarius. Yeah, expect your parent trying to overhear something. But the card that came out after that message is the understanding card. So this third party could try to make themselves look like they're understanding you, but really on the deepest platform of that, they really aren't. They really aren't understanding you, and they will never ever understand you. This is the type of person, the third party. They are the type of person that um, is kind of like the only understand through actions rather than understand through a conversation with you. So it's like they don't want to take what you say to them. It's like they will listen in, they will tap into a conversation, they will. It's kind of like they do like a hide and seek, but instead of you seeking around for them, it's like they are hiding, listening to you, and this is like um, they want to steal your legacy. That's this card here is the legacy, and it's like the third party wants to steal it. They want to take it for their own good. They want to be the quote unquote legacy of yours. So for the remaining two cards for the third party is that expect some kind of uh, inspe- inspect. Inspect. Huh. Somebody could be inspecting them. Somebody could. Oh, I I got like one of the classic songs. Go inspect the gadget. So this third party could be acting like Inspector Gadget, but the thing is that like Inspector Gadget, uh, Gadget, Gadget. There we go. Inspector Gadget was kind of like not really that good of an inspector. Inspector Gadget is not really that good of an inspector. But the thing is that like somebody else could be inspecting this third party, while this third party is inspecting. While the third party is inspecting you and your person. So it's like somebody got some kind of torch up their ass. Wow. Okay, so yeah, there's miracle, time, space. Yeah. So it's like, um, so get this message. It's basically like your person is like amping up the love. It's like they're really like feeling happy and excited to be able to express their feelings to you. So yeah, just expect that from your person. But the thing is that not only is it just your person that's wanting to bring that forward, This third party is molesting you, molesting your person. And not only are they molesting you and your person, but they will soon find out that they got the popo behind them. They got a investigator behind them. So let's go ahead and with tarot, let's see what comes out with that. So we have the Hanged Man. And this is going to be a widespread layout of cards. So this may be very particularly you, Aquarius, that either you're seeing out of your person, seeing out of a third party, or it could be coming straight from you. So we got even two kings here. One with the King of Swords and the other with the King of Cups. Excuse me. So, wow. Somebody had basically had the strength of doing the Aliyu on both the King of Swords and the King of Cups. So that is why the Four of Cups is showing. So I feel like this is like cause and effect, where it's like the hangman did a little bit of a shimmy, like a little bit of a shimmy on both the King of Swords and the King of Cups, and now the King of Cups and King of Swords are sitting in the Four of Cups. Ooh, yeah, wow, that really needs to come out. Okay. So we have that really, really said it wanted to come out was the Nine of Wands. This is kind of like somebody that didn't want to move forward, or was too afraid to say something, too afraid to feel something, too afraid to have it in their heart to show something. And guess what? Guess what? Proposal. So both the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands, that shows me the vision of like you and your person kind of like getting married or getting wedded, either way that you put it, to each other. And it's like you hop in the car, you hop on a horse together, and you just cruise on out into the sunset, or you cruise out into the sunrise if you're doing it like early in the morning. And let's go ahead and see, is there anything after that that would like to come out? Is there like some kind of effect that comes out if this is another cause and effect situation? Ooh, there is. Yeah, wow. I will say to you that the only point in time The only point in this whole entire reading why this magician is showing is because the magician at this point is kind of technically the third party. So the third party will pretty much be in heartbreak, finding out that you and your person got wedded, got married, got a ring on each other, and let's go ahead and see what comes up in the future. Oh, wow. So we have the Queen of Swords that shot out first. Um, the Ten of Wands, which basically is meaning like it's meaning like it could be like they're placing down their staves or wands. They're placing down their it could, this could be that they are moving in with you, your person. Your person could be moving in with you. And this this could be like this could be love's initiation, love's real moment of affection and and wanting each other and things like that. And this is like it goes from like an actual connection where it's like you're talking with each other, you're actually in a connection with each other, but then they go from like having the connection, speaking to you with that connection in mind of theirs, and even yours, where it's like the both of you have already committed in connection with each other, and this is the moment where it's like it gets really really smooth, rich, and not like rich as in like money rich, but like rich as in like rich chocolates, you know, or a rich cream or something like that. Like if you go that way. Let's go ahead and get. Ooh, that was instant. Let's get the cards that might come out about your person. First, what had already got brought out was the Nine of Swords. Your person could be dreaming a lot about you. They they could be like, man, I'm so freaking curious about the Aquarius. I'm so freaking curious about the Aquarius. I can't stop thinking about them. And it's like they're like, I'm so freaking in love with Aquarius. They're like they could be dreaming about kissing you and you doing things to your person, and your person like feels it, and they could be moving in bed, but then they wake up from their dream and they're like they have like that really um like lover's breath, where it's like they start breathing heavily, but like in a very love or maybe a lover's lust. They could be like starting to go from liking you to really, really loving you. So where it goes from like having dreams about you and things like that to like really wanting it to physically happen. They're like I, I really need this. I really, really gotta have it. They're like, I can't stop thinking about it. Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's yeah. So it's like they go from dreaming about you, falling in love with you, and they start traveling towards you. And when I mean traveling, I mean like they could be driving over towards you if they live nearby. Maybe they could be on their way towards you or wanting to actually walk towards you. And expect them to show light about their dreams. I wouldn't say like dream after dream like that they've had, but they could be saying like maybe one or two of their dreams about you. And that's what really kickstarts a physical relationship. Not like get physical or anything like that, where it's just like, like a fight or anything like that. But I'm talking about like get physical, as in like maybe you and your person really like maybe has fun with each other, things like that, where it's just like you're really expressing the love with each other. Expect this to be the third party, where it's like while they show up, while your person shows up, they express their feelings to you, they tell you their dreams, their wildest dreams, and it's like this third party either could be hearing it, or they could be maybe they could like arrive, but it's 2 seconds too late, kind of thing. So let's go ahead and see what else happens. Ooh, okay. Temperance. Um, so this card is not going to be chasing after this third party. They are actually um, wanting to come up straight, or come up like actually putting some kind of detriment to an end. That's why they're going to be showing up, is that they're going to say like, hey, Aquarius, I actually have feelings for you. And they could the lover of yours, they could be saying like, I know I've messed up in the past, but will you take me? Will you have the both of us go far? and enjoy the world with each other. And your person is going to find what kind of answer that is. So this is definitely confirmation about that King of Cups on your side of things, where it's like those two kings, the King of Swords and King of Cups. So I see now. So maybe they see you kind of like possibly strict, but also as well very soothing, very calming, very loving. So it's like they they put their antagonizing actions that went up against you to an end, and they finally feel a sense of freedom, feel a sense of softness, you know. It's like love at first sight, even though that it wasn't really truly love at first sight. Where it's like they walk through a room and they're like, "Who's he? Who's she?" But it's kind of like they walk through a room and they're like they feel like they go from calm face to like a dreamy face, whereas like or dreamed uh, dreamful face. There we go, or how you put it. Like their face becomes um, very dreamed about you, where it's like they've been dreaming about you a lot, and all of a sudden you show up in front of them and they're like, oh my god, there he is, there he is. That's that's Aquarius. And they could be saying that like in a very tearful uh, state, where it's like they could be crying a little bit, but they see it and they're like, "There's Aquarius. Let's go ahead and talk with them." Like it could be like they're like, "Let's go talk with him," or "Let's go talk with her about how I feel," and they walk towards you. Um, and this is when they have their initiation of love. Yeah. Look, initiation of love. Initiation of love. So I would say like the Queen of Wands is you. You're the one leading. You're directing. Wow, you're directing all these little quote unquote minions. You're like, you go there, you go there, and then you basically show up at at the location of where your person's at, or maybe your person shows up at the location of where you're at, and they are like, Aquarius, I've been holding this in, but here it goes. I love you. And you're like, okay. And it's like, it's like you have that little moment of like happiness, and you finally have this like dream coming true, and your person is like, they could possibly be handing you the ring that they've been holding on to, or maybe they give you the ring that they picked out a little bit ago, and they're like, oh my god, I can't hold on to this anymore. Like can't hold on to this anymore, in a way of like, maybe their feelings just can't be held on much longer, where it's like their feelings just got to explode. But they're trying to figure out like, who do I give my feelings to? Who do I give my feelings to? But in the past, they really find out that you are the one. They find out that you are theirs. Not like, you're theirs as in like, gonna hog tie you, but this one is more like, well, if you're into that kind of a thing, if you're into being hog tied, then fine, be hog tied. But other than that, if you're not into hog ties, then you're like, I don't want to be. Um, I don't want to be like shown love, and then the person that I am shown love from walks away and never returns. This is more like the type of person that like, when they love you sincerely, and you've known it from the very start. You personally known it from the very start, and this person that will be then expressing it to you, basically finally understands that. They finally understand that they were the one that you were in love with, not someone else. But here comes that third party. A third party to come and act ravages. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, some third party is going to act ravages around you and your person. And also, I gotta go ahead and pick up some cards that tipped over. So let's go ahead and get those. So anyway, yeah. So this is when this third party will find out that your lover actually will then become this like, um, basically a completion. Maybe like maybe your person goes from like, very loyal of a knight or very loyal of a page to um, either kingly or queenly of a person. So it's like you're already king, you're already queen. But the thing is that by the time that they give you that ring, they're going to not only be engaged, but they're also going to be um, married with you, or will soon be married with you. And it's like once you receive that ring from your person, that's when this whole entire thing kicks into motion. That's when your person officially becomes your husband, your wife, where it's like it could be somebody that's hubby material, or not material, maybe an actual hubby, or it could be somebody that is going to be your bae, where it's like you and your person can, hang with each other, go for a picnic with each other, maybe watch the stars with each other, maybe um, like instead of just you watching the stars, and instead of just your person watching the stars while you're watching the stars by yourself, that's when you and your person come together and watch the stars together. So, just want to make sure I'm not missing any other cards out of this deck that fell down before I wrap this one up. There is the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom, the Ace of Wands on the bottom, the Nine of Wands on the bottom, and the Knight of Wands on the bottom with the Hermit. So that's very interesting. Both your card came out, and a couple of other major arcanas that came out were like off on this side was the Fool, the Sun, Temperance, the World, and that's pretty much all the major arcana that was on this half. On this half is the Magician and the Hangman. So you had some very interesting surprises. You had some very, very much interesting surprises that showed up. So anyway, if you are either in the preview of the live, or if you are wanting to join this live, for those that are wanting to join the live, just want to let you know I am down to the last few minutes, which is like our ending. So I will definitely see you in the next live that I have for Aquarius. So once you see the next live for the Aquarius that I post or put up on live, please feel free to join in, because I would love to have you. Anyway, if any of you are in the preview, I want to let you know that you can definitely post a comment before the live is done, or if you want to, you can put a comment in the afterwards or the aftermath of the live. because I've got that up running. So yeah, um, I think for a very select um, part of you, Aquarius, you may be into a temperance. You may be into a Sagittarius when it comes to specifying what that temperance is. For some others of you, you could be into an Aries, which is coming out as this Fool. Um, could possibly be the Sun, because the Sun is basically the entirety of all the fire signs, and possibly even Pisces. Pisces does have a little bit of a connection with the Sun, so um, you'll pretty much like that. Um, Maybe some of you might have some kind of connection with a Gemini, since the world is out. Um, some of you might be connected to a water sign, since the Two of Cups was very prominent in the first part of the Gulf War. Um, on the Rider-Waite side, you could possibly be connected with a Taurus when it comes to the Magician, because sometimes Taurus does have just a little bit of magic when it comes to their energy. But the thing is that I feel like you're the enhancer when it comes to energies. You're somebody that enhances energy. Um, or in better form, you're the mirror when it comes to a connection. So you could be connecting in with um, a air sign. If it is not a fire sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, just like as of yourself, being an Aquarius, um, you could be connecting in with possibly possibly be connected with a Scorpio in some way. But other than that, um, I want to let you know that this is the end of the current live. I want to thank you very much for attending, for being here, present in the live feed. And I will see you in the next live. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. There's the subscribe button. So if you are wanting to subscribe, hit that button. And then there will be a bell button afterwards. So hit the bell button. And if you want to be notified by everything that I do in our channel, please hit the notification bell at the very top. And also, if you want to share this content to any Aquariuses out there, or maybe even as well as save this content for possibly your person by the time that they express their committing energy to you, you could hit the share button. It goes to any kind of platforms that you can share it. You can share it to Facebook. You can share it to Instagram. You can share it to Twitter. You can share it to SMS, MSM. You can share it to Facebook Messenger. You can share it to a whole other types of platforms that are out there. And even if you want to share it to yourself, by all means, share it to yourself, so then you can have some kind of return to reference for if you want to share it to your person. Um, anyway, we also have the chat box for either those that are in the live or maybe even watching the aftermath of the live. There is the heart and other emoji selection bar that you can go to and click whatever you want to hit, such as the heart, the hearty eyes face, the smiley face, things like that. I'm okay if you go with the smiley face. That just means that you're happy, you're excited, things like that. Or maybe if you don't want to make it mean that, then I suggest maybe commenting that down below with that emoji saying like, this is my emoji and this is what I'm going to mean by that. Things like that. But if none of that stuff is what you want to do at this point in time, there is also the like button. So you can hit the like button at any point in time. So, yeah. Anyway, no further ado. Love and light. Thank you very much for being here. And I will see you in the next live. Peace.